Police are investigating the death of 3 children in Timaru after officers were alerted to the triple homicide last night. Emergency services were called to the Queen Street flat in the suburb of Parkside just after 10 o'clock last night. And as Timothy Brown reports, police say the family had only left MIQ a week ago after arriving in the country from South Africa.
Police officers arrived at the Oamaru stone-clad flat, just a couple of 100 metres down the road from Timaru Hospital, to find the 3 children dead. The trio were siblings, 3-year-old twins and a 7-year-old. Detective Inspector Scott Anderson says they only arrived in the South Canterbury town from South Africa in the last week.
Emergency services also located a woman at the property and she was transported to Timaru Hospital and is in a stable condition.
Scott Anderson says no one else is being sought by the police.
The investigation into this tragedy is still in its very early stages, but we can confirm that no one else is being sought in relation to the deaths of the 3 children. Police are still working to notify all next of kin, and for that reason, and to protect the privacy of those impacted by this tragedy, at this stage, police will not be releasing further details regarding the victims.
Canterbury District Commander, Superintendent John Price, wouldn't say who reported the matter to police.
A person notified us who had got to the address, and they rang us and we responded with other first responders, St John's and police. I can't say who at this stage, it's all part of the investigation.
Neighbour Jade Whaley says she and her husband heard noises at the property shortly after 9:30 last night.
It was about 20 to 10. It was a moaning. It was that loud. It was just like this yelling, and they said we pulled the TV, went and had a wee look for what's going on, and then it carried on, and then heard it again.
She says the tragedy has hit the community hard, especially after 5 teenagers were killed in a car crash north of Timaru last month. Aoraki Area Commander, Inspector Dave Gaskin, echoed that sentiment and says the police are working with a number of agencies to provide support in the community.
This is yet another incredibly sad event that the residents of Timaru and people in our community will be feeling it, especially after the recent event where we lost the lives of 5 young men in a car accident. The police are working with a number of our community partners, providing support for anyone who is affected by the event, and if anyone is, we urge them to come forward and we'll make sure they get the assistance they require.
The police say it is too early to speculate about when charges will be laid.